I try really, really hard to push to people that overcoming and repentance and forgiveness are a huge part of a Christian's life. Sometimes I can come across as a little aggressive and mean when I'm really not. I'm just being passionate about a topic because either I believe in it so much that I feel that I have to express that in my video, or it's something that's such a widespread problem. I'm happy to use my life as an example. I'm going to use the adultery situation in reference with regards to what I'm talking about. I have overcome all of that a long time ago. It hurt me that it was drudged back up by CPS in Cass County, and they used it as an excuse in order to wrongfully remove my daughter. It's really a shame that adultery is so widespread. People in our country actually think it's normal when it's a sin. And people should be ashamed of themselves for committing adultery. I have repented from adultery. I haven't been with anybody since really 2010, not willingly anyway. So when I had this occur to me a second time in Cass County because of me being married to this man, could you understand just how devastated I was? They prosecuted me twice, not on paper, but twice for that. So I have a right to be frustrated. I've healed emotionally behind what has occurred, but it's still causing victims in my situation for the adultery to continue with the other parties. It's really sad. We need to change our attitude as a society and a nation with regards to adultery. Bed hopping and sleeping around. Not only is it not appropriate for relationships, the children are watching. It also causes this widespread of disease. So everybody out here is talking COVID this, COVID that. Well, how about we start talking HIV this, syphilis that, gonorrhea, hey? Because COVID isn't the only thing that you catch when you cheat. There's so many other diseases that adultery causes on top of what it does to you spiritually and to the innocent victims, such as the children and the other spouses. I've talked to people in other countries. Pakistan, heard from people in Pakistan and China, also other parts of the world, where they say that adultery is pretty much non-existent because they shame people into doing what's right. I don't necessarily think that that's the greatest way to go about it, but it may be the only way that we have in order to stop the rampantness of adultery. When you commit adultery and you don't think of the children or the other innocent victims, you're being selfish. And that's something we need to address, because people that are selfish in that are also selfish in other areas too. Maybe it's time for us to start pressing charges on people criminally, like we used to back in the day. Adultery doesn't just cause the spread of STDs and other disease. It provokes domestic violence and it breaks families apart, causing a huge burden on our tax system, especially where welfare is concerned. It's time for change in this country. Real change. We're being laughed at because we don't take our own Christianity, which is the founding religion of our country, seriously. It's time to do something different. What we're doing is not working. God bless America. Have a blessed day.